Have you ever pondered the outcome of a hypothetical war between the Muslim world and the Western world? It's a thought-provoking question, isn't it? Today we'll be exploring this complex issue, not to incite conflict, but to understand the power dynamics that exist in our world today. We will focus on the strengths and weaknesses of the two major sects in Islam, the Shia and Sunni Muslims. These two groups, despite their shared faith, have had a history marked by conflict and power struggles. Understanding their strengths and potential influence can provide a clearer picture of how such a hypothetical conflict might unfold. We'll also take into account the resources at their disposal, including military prowess and strategic alliances. Then, we'll consider the potential human loss and the estimated duration of such a conflict using theoretical scenarios and expert opinions. In the next few minutes, we will delve into the intricacies of this complex issue. So, buckle up for an intellectual journey that will challenge your preconceptions and broaden your understanding of the world we live in. Let's start by understanding the power dynamics of the Sunni and Shia Muslims. The Sunni and Shia branches of Islam, despite their theological differences, hold significant sway over the Muslim world, each with its unique geographical spread, population, military strength, and economic influence. Sunni Muslims, who make up about 85% of the world's Muslim population, can be found in numerous countries across the globe. From the Middle East to Africa, Asia, and even parts of Europe, the Sunni influence is far-reaching. This widespread presence translates to considerable military strength, with countries like Turkey and Egypt boasting formidable armed forces. Economically, Sunni-majority countries like Saudi Arabia and the United Arab Emirates command significant wealth due to their vast oil reserves. On the other hand, Shia Muslims, making up roughly 15% of the global Muslim population, are predominantly concentrated in Iran, Iraq, Azerbaijan, and Bahrain. While their geographical spread may not be as extensive as their Sunni counterparts, Shia Muslims hold considerable military power, particularly in Iran, which boasts one of the largest standing armies in the world. Economically, Iran's influence in the global oil market underscores the Shia economic impact. However, it's important to note that the power of these branches is not solely dependent on their numbers, military might, or economic resources. Their influence is also shaped by their religious clout, political alliances, and historical legacies. Both branches have an intricate network of religious institutions and leaders who wield significant influence over their followers. As we can see, both Sunni and Shia Muslims have their own strengths and weaknesses. The power dynamics between them are complex and multifaceted, shaped by a plethora of factors beyond mere numbers. These intricacies play a vital role in understanding the potential outcomes of any hypothetical conflict, as we'll explore in the next segment. The conflict between Shia and Sunni Muslims is as old as Islam itself. This divide, born from a dispute over who should succeed Prophet Muhammad as the leader of the Muslim community after his death, has shaped Islamic history in profound ways. The Sunni faction, believing the Prophet's successor should be elected, chose Abu Bakr, the Prophet's close friend and advisor. The Shia, however, believed the leadership should remain within the Prophet's family, favoring Ali, the Prophet's cousin and son-in-law. Over the centuries, these differing beliefs have evolved into distinct sects within Islam, each with unique interpretations of the Quran, traditions and practices. This divergence has often sparked tensions and conflicts, not just over religious doctrines, but also over political power, cultural dominance and control over resources. Throughout history, we've seen the Shia-Sunni divide play out on the global stage, from the Battle of Karbala in the 7th century, where the grandson of Prophet Muhammad, Hussein, was martyred, igniting the Shia passion for martyrdom, to the Iran-Iraq War in the late 20th century, a brutal 8-year conflict that deepened the Shia-Sunni divide. In the modern day, this divide continues to fuel conflicts in many parts of the Muslim world, from Iraq to Yemen, from Syria to Pakistan, often with regional powers like Iran and Saudi Arabia, representing the Shia and Sunni factions respectively, vying for influence. This historical conflict has significant implications for the hypothetical war scenario we are discussing. It raises questions about unity and division, about alliances and antagonisms, and about how the past continues to shape the present. As we delve deeper into this scenario, we need to keep in mind the complexities and nuances of these age-old conflicts and the profound ways they could shape such a war. Now let's consider the hypothetical war between the United Muslim world and the Western world. Imagine a world where alliances are formed not based on geographical proximity, but shared religious beliefs. This is the world we are hypothetically considering. The United Muslim world, comprising both Shia and Sunni factions, would potentially form an alliance. On the other side, the Western world, with its NATO allies and other non-NATO Western allies, would form another. The strategies employed would be as varied as the nations involved. The United Muslim world, with its vast geographic spread, could employ a strategy of attrition, using its large population to its advantage. The Western world, on the other hand, with its technological superiority and advanced military capabilities, could rely on swift, decisive actions aimed at crippling the opponent's command and control structures. Nuclear weapons, the ultimate deterrent, would play a significant role in this hypothetical war. Both sides possess nuclear capabilities, but their use would mean mutual assured destruction, a concept that has prevented their use since World War II. Therefore, the conflict would likely remain conventional, albeit on a massive scale. The human cost of such a war would be staggering. Millions, if not billions, would likely perish. The duration of the war would depend on many factors, but given the destructive power of modern military technology and the resilience of the human spirit, it could potentially last years, if not decades. This hypothetical war serves as a stark reminder of the complexities of international relations. It underscores the importance of diplomacy and dialogue in resolving differences and maintaining peace. It also highlights the futility of war, which brings nothing but death and destruction. While this is a purely hypothetical scenario, it helps us understand the complexities of international relations. We have covered a lot of ground in this discussion. Let's summarize. We've explored the strengths and complexities of both Shia and Sunni Muslims, their distinct interpretations of Islam, and their respective military capabilities. In examining the historical conflict between these two factions, we've delved into a rich tapestry of political, cultural, and religious dynamics that have shaped their relationship over centuries. We also ventured into the realm of the hypothetical, considering the potential outcome of a theoretical war between a united Muslim world and the West. We've weighed the factors of military strength, strategic alliances, geographical advantage, and the human cost such a conflict could entail. However, it's crucial to remember that peace and understanding are always preferable to conflict and war. While we can speculate about hypothetical scenarios, the focus should always be on promoting dialogue, fostering mutual respect, and finding common ground. History has shown us time and again that unity, not division, is the pathway to a more harmonious world. Thank you for joining us in this thought-provoking discussion. We've taken an intriguing journey today, exploring hypothetical scenarios, the power structures of Shia and Sunni Muslims, and the potential outcomes of an unimaginable conflict. We hope that you found this exploration as enlightening as it is compelling. If this video has sparked your interest or provoked thought, we invite you to engage further. Like this video to show your support and share it with others who might appreciate this deep dive into history and hypotheticals. Your engagement helps us continue to bring you these thought-provoking discussions. If you're new here or haven't done so yet, consider subscribing to our channel. Not only will you be joining a community of curious minds, but you'll also be the first to know about our latest content. Just lightly tap that bell icon, located slightly below the right-hand corner of the screen, and you'll receive notifications every time we release a new video. For those of you seeking more captivating narratives, we highly recommend the True Island Stories YouTube channel. The channel is a treasure trove of action-packed, movie-like narratives that will keep you on the edge of your seat. The channel's narrator, Guru Menka Badness, brings each story to life with his unique storytelling style. Finally, we encourage you to join the discussion in the comments section. Your thoughts, opinions, and insights enrich our community and can spark further intriguing discussions. Remember, knowledge is power. Stay curious, stay informed. Thank you for your time, and we look forward to seeing you in our next video.